Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Let's see what's going on with your person. Gonna get a little nosy. See what's going on in their lives. See what they're not telling you. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with Scorpio's person? Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Just had this in Sagittarius. See what else. Oh my goodness, too many cards all at once. Page of Cups. Oh my goodness, I swear this looks like a mirror. Tell me more. The Moon in reverse. And one more for Scorpio. Page of Wands. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Page of Swords. Tell me more. Death. Why is Six of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Page of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. High Priestess. Why is the Moon here? Nine of Cups. The Empress. And the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Temperance. One more card, please. And the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength in reverse. So the overall with Strength being in reverse, that talks about apprehension, being scared, weak, manipulation, and lack of confidence. So Scorpio, it looks like I'm getting more of a lack of confidence more than anything else in this overall reading here. So let's start right up here. We have the Seven of Pentacles that is clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Death card. So the Seven of Pentacles, it talks all about patience, progress, growth. And the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, hopeless, restricted, imprisoned in your own thoughts. And then the Death card is pretty self-explanatory. It's about death and rebirth. It's about the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another one. So what it looks like is this person was kind of trapped in their head, not knowing where to go, what to do, trapped in their thoughts. And it looks like they're putting an end to feeling that way, releasing the feeling of being trapped. So let's get some clarification. Why is the Death card here? Tell me about the Death card and the Eight of Swords. You know, this person, you know, lack of confidence, lack of growth, feeling trapped in their head, very confused up in their thought space. And it looks like with the Death card is a Five of Cups. So this person, Scorpio, may be feeling trapped before with a lack of growth in this relationship because there was some regrets over what had happened, something in the past. So tell me a little bit more. What regrets did this person have? What regrets? And we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands talks about being impulsive, fearless, an extrovert, and adventurous. And let's get one more card for that. I feel like, oh, okay. So now we have the Seven of Swords. So it looks like, Scorpio, that this person may have been an extrovert. I'm also getting they may have been talking to more than one person, and they have been deceptive and have a lot of regrets because they were talking with, what I'm getting with this Page of Wands, to more than one person. They were spreading the love a little too thin, and they have regrets doing that. But with the Death card here, looks like they're putting an ending to that, which is really good. It looks like this person might finally be figuring out where they want to plant their seeds, where they want to grow, and who with. So tell me why the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Six of Cups here in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now the Six of Cups in reverse, it means that someone is stuck in the past. They're bored. They need to grow up, is basically what it is. And I think that this person needed to grow up because they were acting defensive and, not defensive, excuse me, deceptive. Being a player. And I just heard the player got played. So, this person was clinging also too much on the past. There was a lack of communication. I'm also getting that this person may also be a mother or father, so there could be kids or a family that's involved. This person is coming across as a very stable, grounded, and I'm getting that this person has everything they need. And with the Knight of Swords here, they were being a bit reckless, which isn't typical for someone that sits in the Queen of Pentacles type of personality. They're very much a grounded person, but I feel here with the Knight of Swords energy that they acted perhaps in more of a reckless manner, not thinking before they act, and still stuck in the past for some way, shape, or form. And I feel like this person is lacking in growth because they're still stuck in the past, like they can't seem to get over it. Now with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's in the upright position about communication, progression, moving forward. But in this case, it is in reverse. So it means that there's chaos, there's waiting. This person isn't prepared. And I believe that that's part of the reason why they move so recklessly before. They need to change their strategy. They need to change their way of doing things. And I want to say too, with the Queen of Pentacles here and being stuck in the past, it's like they're stuck in an old belief system, an old way of doing things, and they need to change. And because they're stuck, there's no movement. This person needs to learn lessons. They're not learning the lesson is what I'm getting. Give me a couple more cards to clarify. There's no movement. They're not learning. Give me a couple more cards, please. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. And so that's all about generational wealth, stability, family, again. And I believe that this person, stuck in the past, no movement, still hasn't learned a lesson from the past. And until they learn that lesson, they're going to stay stuck and trapped. And then we have the High Priestess. And there is right there, I want to say this person knows exactly what they need to do, but with the High Priestess, they're not listening to their intuition. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So this person is going to continue in this feeling of being trapped. and stuck and lack of progress until they learn the lesson, they know what they need to do, and until they do it, there's going to be no movement forward. Now here, again, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, so we have it twice. We do have the two different decks we're using, but again, this is this person's lack of movement. Let me flip these over here. So why is the Page of Cups with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess? So the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands has shown up twice now. So this person really needs to go within and listen to what that inner voice is telling them, and they're not. Instead, with the Seven of Cups, there's a feeling of confusion. The Seven of Cups talks about choices, illusions, daydreamings, and indecision. And again, this indecision is keeping this person from moving forward. And with the Page of Cups right here, it's all about being playful, innocent, loyal, young, and can also be an apology. But I think that this person lacks maturity in their feelings, their thoughts, and their actions. And that lack of maturity is showing with this Eight of Wands in reverse. There's no movement because there's no growth. This person isn't doing anything, know what they need to do, but I feel like they're using confusion and options. This person has a lot of things that they can do. And look at that, bottom of the deck, another card of waiting. The Hanged Man. This person is trying to get all these different perspectives. I feel like there's a lot of confusion. They're all up in their head. And this person really knows what they need to do, but they're just not listening to their intuition. And again, here we go. The Six of Wands. This person has a big ego. It's what's getting them in the way. I don't think, there we go, the Devil. Maybe dealing with a Capricorn. But this person is not realizing that their ego and their actions are highly toxic. And they need to break these chains. They need to stop. There needs to be a self-realization. Like there needs to be like the Judgment card. I would love to see that in here, because that would mean that this person is having a realization about their attitude, their personality, and their toxic traits and ways of being. And once they figured that out, then they can grow and they can move forward. But until they do that and go within, there's going to be no movement. So now we have the Moon here. Now the Moon in reverse, again, it's refusing to see the truth. It's deception, it's fear, it's anxiety. But it can also be clarity. So it looks like this person is refusing to see their toxic traits. And the refusal to see their toxic traits is keeping them from their ultimate wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is about achievement, rewards, wishes coming true, and abundance. And this person is not seeing how they can obtain their abundance because they're keeping things hidden. They're failing to, it's like they realize what they're doing, but they don't want to, they don't want to put it on display. It's almost like they're embarrassed to come forward and say, hey, I screwed up. And I feel like it's that person's ego, again, that's just getting in the way. Now here, the Empress is also the divine feminine, the mom, someone that's nurturing. So this person, I feel like they have everything they need. And I feel like that's part of the ego that gets into the way. Like this person's like, I don't understand why I can't hang on to anybody. I don't understand why this, because this person sees themselves like they've got a lot to offer. They've got a great job. They're good looking. They have their own place, whatever the case may be. and they see what they want in life, but they know it's their actions and their toxic behaviors that's keeping them from getting here. Now, I'm also getting off of this person may have a drinking problem. I'm seeing this because the Nine of Cups can also be about overindulgence when it's in the reverse position. And I'm getting a little bit about this because this person with the Moon and the Nine of Cups together is like failing to see that they may have a drinking problem, and they don't want to admit that toxic trait or behavior. Now, this isn't for everybody. This is only for a couple of you out there. But this person failing to see that you know, shouldn't say failing to see. They know that they have a drinking problem, okay? And like I said, only for a couple of you. But they're not ready to change that yet. And that's what I see with the Moon. They're refusing to see the truth. They know they have to do it, but they don't want to. They're not ready to yet. And you know, with that, overindulgence, or, you know, if it's drinking, drugs, whatever it may be, you know, only they can make that decision to make those changes, not anybody else. So tell me more about the Moon in reverse with the Nine of Cups and the Empress. And we have the Queen of Cups, Death, and one more. This is the second time we've seen Death now. So heavy Scorpio showing up in your own reading, and the Magician. Oh my goodness. And look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to leave that because that just fell out all on its own right there. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. So yeah, there's with the Queen of Cups here, it looks like I just heard this person is thinking about staying single and putting their heart up on the shelf. I just heard that. I'm putting my heart up on the shelf because this person isn't ready to release their toxic behaviors quite yet. And until they're ready to do that, it looks like they're not going to be giving their cup of love to anybody. And it looks like with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, that this person, Scorpio, is trying to manifest another cycle. They want another brand new beginning. Let's get some clarity. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Let's get a couple cards for that. Yeah, this person wants a brand new beginning. Something they're looking for something that's stable, grounded, secure, with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and the King of Wands. Yeah, this person wants a brand new, passionate, beautiful, stable beginning. They're looking for someone good looking, passionate. Could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But the King of Wands is someone that's very bold, takes charge, a visionary, a leader. And it looks like this is what this person wants to do. It looks like they want to take charge of their life. They want to be able to make big, bold moves and feel comfortable doing that. And it's something that they're trying to manifest or work on, is this behavior. And see, the King of Wands sometimes can be egotistical as well. So I want to say that this person needs to be cautious that they don't let their ego get in the way. But they are working on themselves. Not a lot, because this is a want and a desire, and manifesting it. It's what they're working on. But they have to do some work on themselves first. So tell me about the Page of Wands with Temperance and the Hermit. And here we go. We have Nine of Cups coming out again. Tell me more. Too many. Five of Pentacles. And look at that. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. So what it looks like, again, this person with the Page of Wands, again, they're impulsive, fearless, adventurous. And I feel like this person wants to do that, but I feel like they've also done a lot of that already that's gotten them into trouble. I feel like this overindulgence, and I'm seeing it again here. And with the Temperance here, you know, the Temperance is about healing, but it's also divine timing. And I feel like this person, this card, I want to feel like is just kind of willy-nilly doing whatever they want. And the divine finally came in and said, look, you've got too much of this toxic overindulgence behavior that's going on. This person's also feeling left out in the cold. And at a loss. And when you have that mixed right next to the Emperor, it tells me this person did in fact let their ego take control, and it left them feeling out in the cold, both emotionally and personally. And it's forced this person to go within the Hermit to see what it is that they need to do and how they need to change and become a better person. And I feel too like this person feels like they have a lot of apologies they need to make to you, Scorpio, is what I feel. There's definitely a need for an apology here, because I feel like this person didn't treat you right. And there is a realization of that. So let's see if there's any other messages we have for Scorpio to close out this reading. Angels and spirits, what other messages do we have for my Scorpios? We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And that could be parents that are dealing with kids as well. Then we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Yeah, so I feel like a Scorpio that you have, but this person, for whatever reason, needs to get their ego in check first. And they need to get rid of these toxic traits, and they need to heal. And look at that. They need to love themselves first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, please smash that like and subscribe button. And until next week, love and light to all of you. Have a great rest of your day.